The Peloponnesian War. It was a huge deal. Athens and Sparta, the two biggest Greek cities, locked in a fight for control. Thucydides, an Athenian general turned historian, decided to record this epic clash. He wanted to show not just what happened, but why it mattered for everyone, not just the Greeks. Get ready, because this war was full of drama, betrayal, and some pretty intense battles. It all started with a seemingly small conflict between Corinth and Corcyra, two powerful Greek city-states. The Corinthians were angry with Corcyra's growing power and decided to teach them a lesson. This local squabble dragged in both Athens and Sparta, turning a minor conflict into a full-blown war. Athens and Sparta were very different cities. Athens was a bustling democracy with a powerful navy and a love for trade and culture. Sparta, on the other hand, was a militaristic society with a land-based army, known for their strict discipline and warrior culture. Their rivalry was a clash of ideologies, a fight for the soul of Greece. As the war raged on, a horrible plague hit Athens. People were dying left and right. The city became a place of fear and suffering. Even Pericles, the great Athenian leader, succumbed to the disease. Athens, weakened and demoralized, struggled to continue the fight. The war brought out the best and worst in people. When Mytilene, a city allied with Athens, rebelled, the Athenians debated how harshly to punish them. Some argued for genocide, while others like Cleon and Diodotus urged for a more measured response. The debate showcased Athenian democracy during wartime. Feeling confident, Athens took a huge gamble. They launched a massive expedition to Sicily, hoping to capture the island and its resources. Alcibiades, a charismatic but controversial Athenian general, championed the campaign. However, things didn't go as planned. The expedition to Sicily turned into a complete disaster. Athenian leadership faltered. The Spartan general Gylippus arrived with reinforcements for Syracuse, and the Athenian forces were crushed. Thousands of Athenians were killed or captured, marking a turning point in the war. The defeat in Sicily was a hammer blow to Athens. Their enemies smelled blood and sensed victory was within reach. Persia, seeing a chance to regain lost power, allied with Sparta. Athenian morale plummeted, but they were determined to fight on. Even as Athens faced external threats, internal divisions surfaced. A group of wealthy Athenians, frustrated with democracy, staged a coup. They established an oligarchy, hoping to make the city more stable and efficient in the war effort. But this wasn't the end. The Athenian people wouldn't stand for being ruled by a small elite. They resisted the oligarchy, and after a brief power struggle, democracy was restored. It was a testament to the Athenian spirit, even in the face of defeat and despair. Spartan's cunning admiral Lysander finally delivered the decisive blow at the Battle of Aegospotami. He caught the Athenian navy off guard, destroying or capturing most of their ships. Athens, its lifeline severed, was starving and helpless. In 404 BC, Athens surrendered. The Spartans, led by Lysander, imposed harsh terms. Athens' once mighty walls were torn down to the sound of Spartan pipes. Their fleet, symbol of their power, was reduced to a mere shadow. Athens was defeated. Thucydides doesn't shy away from showing the horrors of war. He criticizes the mistakes made by both sides, the brutality, and how quickly power corrupts. He wanted his readers to learn from the past and avoid repeating the same mistakes. The Peloponnesian War changed Greece forever. It marked the end of the Athenian Golden Age and the beginning of Spartan dominance. But it also left an enduring legacy on philosophy, art, and political thought. Thucydides believed that human nature was a constant. He argued that in similar situations, people would make similar choices, driven by fear, self-interest, and the pursuit of power. His insights remain relevant even today. Thucydides' History of the Peloponnesian War is considered a masterpiece of historical writing. His work goes beyond dates and battles to explore the universal themes of power, justice, and the impact of war on individuals and societies. By studying the Peloponnesian War, we gain valuable insights into the choices made by leaders and the consequences of those choices. Thucydides challenges us to think critically about power, conflict, and the nature of humanity itself. The Peloponnesian War reminds us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope, resilience, and the possibility for renewal. The choices we make today shape the world of tomorrow. What lessons will you take from Thucydides' masterpiece? That's just a glimpse into Thucydides' epic tale. There are so many more twists, turns, and incredible stories within the history of the Peloponnesian War. Trust me, it's a wild ride from beginning to end. Have you read The History of the Peloponnesian War? What did you think? Let's discuss in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends.